Once upon a time, in a small town in the countryside, there was a poor artist named Lee. Lee had a deep passion for painting, but he struggled to make ends meet, and he often had to skip meals just to buy paints and canvases. One day, while walking home from the market, Lee stumbled upon a mysterious old man who was sitting by the side of the road. The old man had a long white beard and was dressed in tattered robes. Lee approached him and asked if he needed any help. The old man looked up at Lee and smiled. "You seem like a kind and honest person," he said. "I have a gift for you." The old man reached into his pocket and pulled out a small paintbrush. "This is no ordinary paintbrush," he said. "It has magical powers that can bring your paintings to life." Lee was astonished. He had never heard of such a thing before. "Are you sure?" he asked. The old man nodded. "But remember, with great power comes great responsibility," he said. "Use it wisely." With that, the old man disappeared, leaving Lee with the magic paintbrush. Lee couldn't believe his luck. He rushed home to try it out. As soon as he touched the brush to the canvas, the painting came alive. The colors were brighter, and the subjects seemed to move and breathe. Lee was amazed. He knew he had been given a special gift. However, instead of using the magic paintbrush for personal gain, Lee decided to use it to create beautiful murals around the town. He would work all day and night, using the paintbrush to bring his paintings to life, and then he would leave them for everyone to enjoy. People were amazed by Lee's talent, and they marveled at the lifelike murals that adorned the walls of the town. They were so realistic that some children even tried to touch them, thinking they were real. Lee's generosity and creativity began to transform the town into a more vibrant and joyful place. People began to smile more, and there was a newfound sense of community and togetherness. Even the weather seemed to change, as if the town had become more beautiful and welcoming. As the years went by, Lee continued to paint murals, and his fame spread far and wide. People came from all over the country just to see his beautiful artwork. And with each mural he painted, the town grew more and more vibrant. But one day, Lee realized that the magic paintbrush was starting to lose its power. The colors were fading, and the subjects no longer seemed to move and breathe. Lee knew that he had to use the magic paintbrush wisely, or else it would lose its powers. He decided to retire it, and he continued to paint beautiful murals without its help. He used his skills to teach young artists, and he became a beloved figure in the town. Years went by, and Lee grew old. He eventually passed away, but his legacy lived on. The town was still vibrant and colorful, and people still marveled at the beautiful murals that Lee had painted. And so, the magic paintbrush was forgotten, but the memories of Lee and his generosity lived on. The town had been transformed into a more beautiful and joyful place, and it was all thanks to Lee's talent and his love for his community.